came to see this film. The idea first came, I would say, about 3 years ago. There was this news about they found a little boy drowned on the Turkish shore, and I was really shocked. Not so much by the event, but so much by the media reaction in Bulgaria. That no one was really feeling empathy towards these people, but everyone was asking the question, what are they doing here, and why they cannot deal with their own problems, and so, which was really scary feeling. And at that point, I just got my first child born, a baby boy, and I was really just scared about what's happening in Bulgaria. And I have been living 15 years in Finland, and for the last 3 years in Bulgaria. So this was a new thing for me. So I decided to make a film on the subject, on the refugee crisis, but not so much from the refugee point of view, but more kind of on the other side of the fence, like we in Europe, what we are facing, and what's the way we are approaching the problem. So I started going through news footages and some reels and whatever news I could see, and I found a news footage where there were these old ladies, 7 or 8, from that village from Greater Bend, and they were welcoming all the refugees with food and drinks and warm clothes, and this was a feeling that I was looking for, something small that I can grab on. And I went to my Facebook friends. I found a friend who was living into the next big city. I went there. I met his father. His father was born in that village, so we went together. And the first person we met in that village was the postman, since he knew everyone in the village, and he introduced me to the ladies. And actually, the first lady I met was Angela, who is in the first scene of the film. And I started asking, "Who are you?" and where does this goodness comes from in times of in kind of really restless times, also here in Bulgaria, and so on. And this is how that started. And in some moment, I noticed that everyone was really trusting the postman, and somehow he was a really interesting character, and I started to getting to know him. I spent about half a year before we actually start doing anything on the subject. Just I need to know the way I work is like I'm really before